Oh, I really didn't want to return here. She should have let me die in peace.
So, are you awake or not? Come here right now, boy.
Kill me now. The hag is back.
What were you thinking? This was such a beautiful place before you ruined it. Is this how you thank those helping you? Now, listen to me carefully. After you destroyed...
Hold it right there. What exactly have I destroyed?
You wanna know? Why don't you see for yourself? Take your backpack and follow me. Maybe even you can understand. Know that you and your beast are both tied to this land. When you first came here, I knew that a large disturbance would follow. Yet even I did not know how devastating the change would be.
Listen, I'm the one being hunted, and if it wasn't for your curse, I'd already be safely home with my daughter.
You really think so? You are such a hopeless child. Have you forgotten that you're the one who promised you would never return to this place?
I did. I just can't remember why.
Can't remember? Or don't want to remember? Those are two entirely different things, Daniel. Let me tell you an old tale. A long time ago, there was a little girl named Slaviena. She was sweet and beautiful, but as it often goes, her parents died when she was very young. She was raised by her uncle, who didn't care much for her as he saw her as nothing but a maid. The work was hard, but that wasn't the worst part for Slaviena. Day by day, she was reprimanded for even the tiniest of things, no matter how hard she tried. There was no love for her, and she had no hope that her situation would ever change. One day, she had enough and ran away, far into the woods. The night had fallen, and the full moon appeared in the sky, accompanied by the howls of a nearby pack of wolves. She struggled to get away, but eventually she slipped and ended at the bottom of a crevice, with her path blocked by huge rocks on all sides. Exhausted, she collapsed on the ground and prayed to the goddess Vesna to have mercy on her and relieve her from her pain. As she was singing her prayer, tears started to roll down her eyes, forming a little pond on the ground. Finally, the goddess heard her calls, and as the ground around her opened, water started to pour out, mixing with Slaviena's tears to form a river. Slaviena was gently carried away until she drowned in her own tears, finally free from her sorrow. You see, all these stories, no matter how ancient or new, are all the same one, told again and again. Anyway, we're here. Go up there and have a look at what remains of the land. Then come back here to me.
I don't understand. Where the hell are we?
Do you believe me now?
Why is everything gone?
Can you hear the clock? With each tick, more and more of this world plunges into the void.
It must be that monstrous device from the underground labyrinth. I saw it right before the beast attacked me.
It's the very same one. Some things are best left buried deep. If it wasn't for your meddling, we would never be standing here.
I don't think I've been given a choice.
Maybe, but now it's time to deal with your past. To finally understand why you really came here. Do you see that Corsilium Delecti over there?
What?
It's the heart which contains all the guilt you hid in this part of the land. Go and purify it. Are you completely insane? I sent you to purify it, not to smash it. Have you done this to other Corsilis as well?
Sure. It always worked great.
No wonder you were forgotten so much.
What's that supposed to mean?
When you destroyed them, you made a path, but you also destroyed your memories, which were buried in each heart. They aren't just lost. You erased them forever. How many of these hearts have you destroyed?
I'm not sure. 4, maybe 5.
Maybe all is not lost yet. Ultimately, it's your choice if you want to purify the Casella or just smash them.
Alright, well, let's say I want to purify them. What should I do?
First, you have to complete your totem. That crude piece of wood is unfinished. The proper catharticum requires angel wings.
So, I should mount wings on the totem.
Indeed. But that's not all. If you intend to purify the Corsilum, you need to prepare the ground next to it. First, prepare the potion. I left the recipe in your backpack. When you're done, pour the potion on the ground next to the heart. Then plunge the totem into the ground where the potion created a swirl. The heart will be purified, and your memories will remain safe.
Sounds like a lot of work.
You can always take the fast path. Smash the heart, if you like. It's your choice, and your world. After all, whatever you do, just stop the clock before it destroys the rest of this place.
So this is how my world ended. My memories and my guilt joined forces to create this bizarre caricature of a land which once was so beautiful. The world driven by a mysterious clock in its heart, and a mad beast who holds my daughter somewhere. I'm no longer afraid of what will happen to me. I've died so many times, and the time I'm now using was only loaned to me by the angel from the swamp. I need to help Stella get out of here. She doesn't deserve my kind of hell. There has to be a better world waiting for her, and I'm gonna help her find it, if it's the last thing I do.
See? You can't kill me, asshole. And you know what? No matter how hard you try, I'm gonna get my Stella back. Come on. I will always find a way. So do me a favor and go fuck yourself.
I have a feeling that the tables are turning here. Angel told me that the beast is what prevents me from finding Stella. I must be getting closer. It's getting scared. Refreshing.
What are you doing down there?
Hey, sis! Tell Mom that I fell down and can't climb back up!
Mommy told us that.
I know! I won't do it again! Please call her! She'll get me out!
You fell down. Get yourself out.
Monica, please! Don't leave me here!
Why are you showing me that?
How old were you when it happened?
I don't know. 10 or 11.
And how long were you stuck down there?
Too long. Of course, Monica didn't say anything until it got dark, and my parents started searching frantically for me. And even then, she only told them that she thought she saw me playing near the old well. They had to call emergency services to get me out. The next day, I got a high fever and ended up in a hospital with pneumonia.
And your sister?
Even as a girl, she was already a typical woman. Denied everything, told my parents that she never knew I was in the well. I never talked to her again. Women. They always find a way to lie their way out of everything. And it's usually them who... Hey, where did you go?
High time to get out of here.
Hey, fuckface! I'm coming to get you! You'll be sorry you ever messed with me! Huh?
It's funny, I always thought my life was totally ordinary. The kid, the family, the mistress, the divorce. Nothing really special these days. But why was I the one chosen to pay for that? I never wanted to do anything evil to anyone. How many similar stories are out there? And does everyone eventually end up like me?
So, you finally made it here.
How the hell did you get here first? There's no way you could survive what I just went through.
Mind your language, young man. Maybe you underestimate old people, or my story is not as complicated as yours. Either way, the only thing that matters is you're here.
So is the clock nearby. How can I destroy it?
I saw how you tried to smash the Corcilla, so I'm sure you have the power to stop the clock. You can either stop it or smash it. Up to you. But before you can do this, you need to find your answers. You need to understand why you promised you would never return to this place.
Answers?
Look at the graves. They contain countless stories. Someday you'll return to claim one of these, and everything you went through will be buried with you as well.
Are you saying that everything is pointless? That no matter what I do, it'll all end up at the bottom of a grave?
Now, follow me. There is someone who wants to meet you right now.
Here? In this wasteland?